So I want to take one final look at the Galileo. I built this out of the box, meant as a shelf display. So there's a couple things I didn't do. I didn't bother sealing up the seam, and I didn't bother correcting the fit issue at the back. We got some issues there and there. Now, in the future, I would take off the tabs, and that should fix that right up. But otherwise, everything went together beautifully. So we'll talk about it a little bit here. The construction is unique in that you have a bottom piece. This is a separate piece. Two sides, a front, and a multi-piece back. And then the top just slides on. That's the body, of course. The wings and pylons are one piece, and the nacelles. It was a little weird putting it together the first time, like trying to figure out just how everything went together. It didn't seem to fit right when I first put the sides together. It's a very good kit. I would definitely recommend it. It's pretty good. Fit issues. This pylon in particular, where it meets the body, got a pretty big gap, and a smaller one on this side. That would be my biggest complaint. Pardon me. Aside from this kind of impulse assembly back here, I would say that was my biggest complaint. And kind of masking it, just because of the shapes and whatnot, masking it is a bit difficult to get your paint just right. And I do have another complaint actually, which has to do with these guys here. It's two halves with a little, if you can see it in there, not really, there's a little bar that connects, that holds it a little bit. But it's the joint is right down the middle here, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't a half and a half with the rod on it. So you would really only have like half a joint to hide if you kind of like took it easy. But beyond that, I do like the rear landing gear here, with the universal joint on it, so you can pivot it as the terrain requires. Didn't come with the rod to have in the flight configuration, so you had the landing gear up, and that actually would have been nice. It is an expensive kit here in Canada. It's about $70, and I feel like the price point is a bit high for what you get, because, for example, the Grissom is going to be, it's in about the same price range, and that's considerably more model than this, so I'm not happy with the price point on it for what you get. If it came with an interior, yeah, $70, $80, good to go. Problem areas, like I said, just the back. Partly that was my choice in making construction, because I built this separate from this, so I can kind of get the paint, I kind of figured I can get the paint the way I wanted, because it's a 2-layer piece with a clear piece in the back. But by not doing it at the same time as the back panel, kind of threw off this, which is also causing some of my fit issues. But that aside, there's still a gap, and those alignment pegs need to go. If I did another one, all that would be fixed. Although I don't love that I had to build one to figure that out, because some of the construction is unique. There's some overlap, and so the price point for you get makes this model a bit more expensive than it should be. But I will tell you, it sure looks good on the shelf with my runabout and Vulcan shuttle. So would I recommend this kit? Absolutely, it's a great size. Assembly is mid-level. I can't say it's a snap because it's not. There's not much in the way of color guide. I don't have the box anymore, but that really bothers me. There's like light gray, dark gray. So this is Vallejo white gray. It's kind of my go-to color for a lot of starships. So like that almost white. The dark gray, I actually mixed like 2 or 3 different grays I had here to get the desired result. It's pretty close to the screen appearance. I think I looked at the restoration pictures as a guide. Painting's easy. The decals are great. The decals are really, really easy to work with. They're not like the older round 2 ones that came apart. These are pretty forgiving. So yeah, it's a great model kit. Bit expensive. Take your time. Test fit before you put any glue on, and you'll be golden. So hope you like this little detour from some other projects and just looking at my quick build up. And I will see y'all next time.